Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, and I want to start with an apology for the break since the last video in this series. And the reason for that is I had a bout of tendinitis, which means I've had to severely curtail the amount of videos that I can make, and truthfully it's not actually making the videos, it's the editing afterwards that is really painful, because you've got to spend so much time kind of clicking through, looking at the files and doing the editing. Originally I wasn't going to make another one of videos for No Man's Sky until the tendinitis had gone away, but then it suddenly occurred to me that I can use this as an opportunity to do a little bit of base building, because that should be okay. So what I've actually done is been up on my freighter here, and I've made quite a big pile of pure ferrite, and I've also got more ferrite stored in my freighter. And of course, if you watch the previous video, I probably put in the most important technology you can ever put in your freighter. That is the matter beam, because that allows you to move items to and from the freighter. I just want a quick check here. Yeah, it allows you to move items to and from the freighter at long range. Yes, we got a bit more. I'll put that into the freighter. I think there might be some more in here. Yeah, there's another 250. We'll put that in the freighter. And the other thing I've also done since the end of the last video is actually put in a galactic trade terminal here, because now I can come to and from the freighter and I can send goods up to here. Having a trade terminal actually in the freighter itself is quite useful, because if you can come in here, it means you can buy and sell goods, and it's quite a good way to get like pure ferrite here. So if I wanted even more pure ferrite, I could buy another 3,000 tons here. So that is, oh, that's a sell, sorry, not a buy. Oh, there we are, ferrite dust. So it's only 105 because I've been stripping all the ferrite dust out of here. So we might as well teleport to the base and start work on what I want to do. Can't remember which way it is. Paradise Overlook, that's it. That's where we're going to go. And here we are at Paradise Base. I did put another row of blocks in here, but I'm starting to wonder whether I actually need them. So what I'm going to do is pick them up again, because I think originally, if you were, when I was last building down here, which has been a little while, I actually was talking about putting a machine room down here, and I think I will. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Yeah, I think we will put in a build. So we're going to come to structures. Of course, we're going to build with cuboid rooms, and I think we're put them in here. This is the reason why I made such a big pile of pure ferrite, because you can see each one of these blocks takes 100 pure ferrite. And I think if we can come out like this, and what I want is this room to be big enough to take and what I want is this room to be big enough to take all the storage vaults, and possibly have some refiners in the center. So we're just going to come out any big time, probably this layer and one more, because we're starting to go into the side of the hill here. Oops, this will probably be it for the moment. So we effectively built oops. So we've now built our machine room, although what I'm going to have to do eventually is take out this door here and build over the top of it. But let's see how it goes. Now, the main feature I really want to work on is out here, although I'm not sure. Maybe I need to go up onto the top, because I want to work on the front here. Actually, if we go over to the side here, now if you're not familiar with the build, what I've actually done is I've come out down from here. If I put the camera on, what you'll see is we've got this kind of balcony effect coming out here, and what I'd like to do is come out at least one more level And I think I've got the glass rooms to do this. You see, I've got silver and 2 glass. I want to go into that corner, but I am toying with the idea of maybe just... No, that's going to kind of stick into the... I don't know, we could probably do that there. Then what I want to do is come across like this. So effectively we got a balcony coming out the front like that. And then we're going to go too high. Maybe come across, and maybe we could put something like that across the front rather than going too high with blocks. Maybe. Why won't that fit? That should fit. Just put in. Anything I don't like about these is the kind of upright. I'm sure that never used to be there. We're out of glass already. Glass is a bit of a problem at the moment. But what we should be doing is if I come up here and I'll just put in another one there. Now that gives me the general structure of what I want to do. Obviously I'm going to have to make some more glass to go in there, and what I can do now is put in some cuboid rooms, or cuboid blocks, not rooms. What am I talking about? I don't want glass, I want just ordinary cuboid room. Yeah. Again, we'll just have to come in here. Oh, this has actually gone back 1 block, isn't it? Will that fit in? I think I've said this before. I just don't like the new snapping way that was introduced into. I much preferred the old build system. We'll take that out, and then we'll put you in there. Then we'll put the like that there, and we can just leave. Come across here. We'll probably put, say, that in this area here. So why won't this rotate? Oh, come on, game. It should rotate. Let me just put another block over here on that corner there. Then what I should be able to do is what's it? What's the problem? I might be to do with the fact that I'm on the camera. So what we're gonna have to do is go inside. And we'll work inside now. Oh, solid block there. Oh, that was because we haven't put the window in there. This is what I wanted to put the block on just here, wasn't it? That's better. Yeah, sometimes with the camera you don't get the effect that you're really looking for. We need to put that in there. I think we can leave this kind of curved in this corner here, and what I can do is push these back a little bit so we can come up here. Yeah, I'm just going to put in, I don't want a solid cube, I just want a cuboid room. Push these back like that. This creates a really big, nice big double height room. I mean, you can't see much out of here at the moment, but I think this really makes the whole area look spectacular, especially looking down on that base there. What's that there? What's that doing in that corner? Another window. Okay, we'll take you out. And we got some glass back. And we'll just put in the... And we'll rotate this. Get you on that front there. So in some ways of that actually we could put that. No, haven't got the glass for that, so what I probably need to do is bring this back as far as this over the top of this room here. So I probably need to put in a keyboard room there. And then that will kind of give you that effect above the floor there. No, I think we'll take that out. And then what I'll do is I'll put in a second curved height one in there like that. And then eventually once I've got some more glass, we can glaze this area in here. And what I would like to do is, how wide is this room? A bit dark, unfortunately. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the 1, 2, 3. So this is not actually in the center. It's actually center. I know it's a kind of in the center, isn't it? So, well, because what I'd like to do is create a kind of mezzanine area here. So if I can come in here, I'd like, if we put this in here like that, we've got a set of interior stairs there. And what I find is if you put the stairs in first, then put in the cubes, things actually, it seems to be a bit more, like you say, responsive. Just like that, just like that. On this side, we won't go out any further than that. We'll just leave that the way it is. And then we'll find the floor. There's the floor. I mean, this is only 50 pure ferrite, so. And then what we should be able to do is just drop that floor in there like that. That floor in like that. If I come up to here, I want to come out one level like that. And what that does is it creates a kind of stairwell there, like that. Be able to walk up onto this higher level here. Actually, I wouldn't mind coming out another distance. But then that's actually got a curved section. I don't think there is a curved floor section available in the game. I'm not sure whether that will fit in. It will just kind of go round the corner. Maybe we'll come out one more like that. As you might guess, I tend to make things up as I go along. I'm not someone who sits down and plans everything in detail. I kind of go with my feelings with respect to some areas like that. So what we've got is an upper floor here, and you can see it's actually starting to get daylight now. I'll go down and give you a bit of a view of this here. We're getting a bit of aberration on the glass. We can see, I mean, this is a spectacular view from here. This is the reason why as soon as I stood on top of the crest looking out across this, I thought, oh yeah, this is somewhere where I've really got to build a base. And you've got this area here. Also, we're going to push this back. The other thing I'm not sure I can do, and I don't think it's an available option in cuboid rooms, because I wouldn't mind a balcony or something along here, but maybe I haven't actually unlocked that's the floor. I mean, we could change some of these. I mean, we could put a window in, but we haven't got the glass for that yet at the moment. How am I doing for... Yeah, we're getting a... I think I've gone through, yeah, all my things. So what we're going to have to do is go up to the freighter, and we've only got about 800 odd pure ferrite left now. This is how quickly... Oh, now I've got... Yeah. This is how quickly you can actually go through pure ferrite. I mean, I can knock out some more. I've got some ferrite dust there. So we'll just knock that out and just put some more ferrite dust there. This up. Oops. Now, I've got to push this floor back here, but what I'd rather do at the moment is do this corner in first, so that I can kind of get a sense of symmetry with what's going on outside. So we'll just do this here, and then we'll go out here, because if I take the door away, I can effectively get myself trapped. You can see we're now kind of starting to get the edge of the room below us. So if I get rid of that and then put in cuboid, oops, why won't it snap to? It's almost like it won't snap to the I say, there are times with this game that I know when Hello Games designed this system that they tried to make it helpful, but to be honest, I don't feel it is that helpful, to be honest. Okay, I'm out of pure ferrite now. So, this might bring my... oh, we got a little bit more. I've just finished making it, haven't I? So let me just come in here. We'll just cook that out. Whack in some more ferrite dust. Keep knocking it out. Yeah, I'll say when you're base building, especially with cuboid rooms, but even the standard structures, there never seems to be enough ferrite. And I'll be completely honest about that. One of the reasons why I tend to... my base building tends to be a little bit, how can you say, inconsistent. I tend to have sessions and then I go away and build a bit more. I think got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because we came in there, so now I think I can. I mean, we got a little bit of space over that way. This is going into the ground here, so I could come in. Well, what we're going to do is put in because this actually goes wider on this side, doesn't it? So if I say that's the center, so if I put in that there, and I think for the moment I'll just put a door in so I know where the center line is. And then we'll come back to the cuboid room here. And we're out of pure ferrite again. Yeah, I mean that kind of offsets that door there, doesn't it? I think I can live with a little bit of asymmetry. Of course, for the door to work properly, technically we've got to connect it up, I think. No, it's connected here, so it should be okay. I mean, I must admit, I have found doors can be a little bit temperamental sometimes. Okay, we need oxygen as well. I think I'll just drop in one of those. Okay, we've got 79 pure ferrite. In there, How much? We got a bit more ferrite dust, so I mean I've got more ferrite dust on the ship. Plus I've got the rusted metal, which will allow me to make it. Drop some more carbon in and do the steel silver down and whoops. Come in there, come up to the keyboard room, put the camera back on, and we'll just use up that little bit of ferrite dust again, pure ferrite again. So we're now starting to get the beginnings of the base, just to give you a bit of a fly round and all that. I mean there are options for roofing. Not sure if I like that. I suppose we could build something of interest on this side like that. And we've got some space around here. I mean, actually, I'm just curious. That won't. That probably won't come in on that side there. Hello, guys. You shouldn't stand there because eventually this base will come back into this hill here. Now, this is where my base computer is, so I can't come back that much further. Oh, I can't take off because I'm in camera mode. I do a few bunny hops. Okay. Everything's gone red. I just wonder whether I'm starting to overload my generators. You can see here, that normally means that my power grid, no stored power. Okay, what's going on here? What is going on here? Have I lost the connection from here? I'm not exactly too sure what's going on here. Let me just take a look at the power. Power industry. There's 500. Ah, yeah, we're outstripping our generators. So we need another generator. I'm not sure if I've got the resources for a generator. We're gonna have to find another biofuel. Right, we need a couple of metal plates. Okay, let's make. I can make 4 of those, and then what we'll do is hopefully we'll be able to put in 2 generators. Just put another generator there, and another one there. Let's see if I can line this up a little bit better. Lining up generators and that can be a bit tricky in this game. I think that should do it. Well, hopefully. That should now give me a power surplus. We're now generating a total of 878 kilowatts. Because I'm looking at a single generator, that only gives you the output from the single generator. But we're consuming 513 kilo piece, and we've got optional for 878 for the moment. Say the alignment is not brilliant, but just have a quick look at this one. This one's producing slightly less because it's only 96%, but that'd be okay. I think what I'll do is I'll take this door out again, and then we've got a little bit more ferrite I've knocked up. 250, that gives me enough for I've got probably enough for 3 more blocks. Knock out some more of that. Oops. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to put in oops, I want power, I want buildings. I just want to get a feel for an overall structure. I think if I put in, say, a block there and then a block there, then we come across and put a door in there. We've got a hole in the floor. Why have I got a hole in the floor? Did I put a block in there? On the door. It's almost like there's something in here. Let me just... Yeah, I must have put an extra block in there. Got a little bit coming through the walls, but that's okay. And what I want to do now is got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can get the storage in here. And there's the storage. Oh, we need magnetized ferrite. Okay. Right, I can save some space here. You can 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need magnetized ferrite. I'm not sure if I've got... I mean, I've got magnetized ferrite up on my freighter, but what we can do is come here, put that there, and turn you into magnetized ferrite. I mean, ideally, if I could put in actually, this is one. What we see, this is the door. I think I've got myself a little bit turned around here. Let me just look at something. That's the door that way. That's that one there. Okay, the door's coming in from the side. So yeah, that's the right way around. Yeah, I'm doing things the right way round. I've got 125 pure ferrite, magnetized ferrite, sorry. I'll pull this out, and then that's the door there. And I think we'll start on this side here. Storage, we go 1, 2, 3. Oops. So we need to go out one more. What I want is the vaults lined up along each side here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more out here. Keyboard room there. Put one there, one there. And back to here. And we'll put gate route magnetized ferrite again. So just wait for the magic machine to finish. Right, exosuit. Make some more while we're at it. And then we'll put in default number 4. Number 5 over here. Number 6 there. Number 7 there. Number 8 there. And we're out of magnetized ferrite again. Nearly there. Let me just see if I can find the... There we are. It's because I've got my vaults, which is another reason why I wanted to put the vaults in. Because I think it's quite important to have the vaults there. I'm just going to jump up here. I'm not sure how far I'm going to bring this back, so I'll just go out that way. I think I've brought the room back far enough from here. Let me just take a look now, round. Yeah, I think we've come back far enough from here. And we've got quite a big open space here. And what I really need to do now is finish off this back area. I probably won't come all the way back to here because we've got the vaults that come out here. We've got the room here. And what I'll probably do is just stop here. So we'll come back as far as this. So we'll get a kind of stepped effect going towards the front of the base. I think that will work. I mean, true, it doesn't look particularly spectacular, but that's the way it is. And it is slightly offset, but I think it will fit in. I mean, we could blend some of this stuff in possibly and make it a little bit more useful. Ideally, what I wouldn't mind doing is, if I could do this, is we come across to basic. I don't think I've really got... Yeah, I really need to unlock more of this tech. But it'd be really nice to kind of conceal some of this under, say, a terrace coming out this way. So that it blends a little bit more in towards this terrain here. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we'll go out and go looking for tech to unlock more building components for the base. I think I'll just finish with a little bit of a view round. Because I've accomplished what I really want to do, which is build this out here. So it's annoying that we've got these little kind of stuck up little bits like that. We'll put in the missing bit here. And ideally what I would like is some kind of exterior balcony here. Maybe if we extend these out here. It's really annoying that we, I mean, as far as I know, we got no kind of angled blocks or anything with cuboid rooms. I mean, it'd be nice if there was like a triangular block or something which we could put underneath. Memo to Hello Games, we want a bit more variety with relation to solid blocks and blocks where we can shape in buildings. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.